Hey Brother D, it's me. I'm just sending you this video so I can show you how to set up your Prezi that you can download to your iPad and use when you present in El Salvador. I'm going to start off by going to Firefox or Internet Explorer, whichever you use. Type in Prezi.com and this is where you should end up. You want to log in. Now I've made you an account. I think you remember. Use your email, manly.d3@gmail, and you remember your password because you told me what to put it in. I'm not going to say that out loud on here. Log in. Once you get here, you're going to see the one that we did together while you were at the house, and here's another example that we did. I'm going to walk you through how to do those on the video, so if you need a little help, we'll call this the video example for your Prezi demo. And whenever you create your own, you'll obviously have your own titles and descriptions about what those are. But this is just a demonstration for you. Once you start it up, if you pick on a blank presentation, which is what we're going to pick, it's just basic. It's going to give you a blank sheet to work on. So we're going to click on blank and start editing down here. And if at any time you want to zoom in or zoom out, you've got your choices over here. The minus is going to zoom out and the plus will zoom in. You want to add text to the mat, and you're going to be doing it through Word. So you'll open up one of your sessions in Word. I've just got some random verses here, but this is kind of the thing that you're going to be putting on there. More than likely, though, you'll probably have some kind of title slide, so you could put that in there for the first box. You might want to say, you know, this is session 1 or session 2, whatever. I'm going to type this one in as Prezi demonstration for you. You hit OK, and you can make that bigger with the zebra. Just single click on that. You know, this will make it bigger, but remember, whatever's in that frame is what's going to be seen as you start your slides. Okay, so let's say that's what opens up as your first thing. You can hold down the mouse button and move it around. Let's say that we want to put a new thing of text over here. We double click and you'll have a text box that will pop up. You don't want to type in everything. You already have it typed up in Word, so you can just copy and paste it in there. So I'm going to right click, copy, and then come back to the Prezi presentation, click on the box and paste in there. So now we have, and if you can't see everything, you can always zoom in and out over here. And if you like what you see, you can obviously change the colors, you can change indentions, alignments, and that kind of stuff. So we'll hit OK. Say this wants to be your first slide, but you want it to zoom in on all of that. You need to make a frame for it, so you come over here and click frame. You can pick a circle frame, a kind of like a parentheses type deal, and then a rectangular one, which is I want to use here for it. You just drag the mouse over what you want to be seen on the slide, let go, and there's your first slide. And you can go throughout here. You can change it however you want. You can single click on it. You can hold and spin here, or you can grab it, move it around on the play space. You can use this here to delete it if you don't like it, and then obviously you can make it smaller and bigger with the plus minus. Okay, that's up to you. Let's say that we want to add another slide, so we're going to double click anywhere that you want it to be, and you'll have a text box appear. Go grab another verse that we would like to use, copy, and then you can paste it into the box by simply right clicking paste, and there you go. You've got another text box that you can grab by single clicking on it. You can maneuver it if you don't like where it's at. You need to make a frame for it, that way when you create a slide it'll show all of that you want. You can create a frame for that one, and then we can just keep going throughout the process until you have everything that you want as part of your presentation. So we'll copy this and double click on our space, paste it into the presentation, hit OK, and put a frame around it. Now sometimes you kind of want to see everything that you've done at once, and you can't really unless you zoom out in these occasions. So this kind of gives you an idea. Hey, these are the things that I've put into the presentation, and you want to make some kind of path for your presentation to pick and choose. So we go back. If you're in one of these, you can always go back by hitting this little bitty arrow right here. It will send you back to the original here, and you can choose path. And path, you want to choose what you want to look at first, second, and third. You'll have a timeline down here that will show you the order. So let's say that you want the Luke verse first. You can click on that. Well, actually it's second because this is your title slide. It'll go there next. And then let's say you want this one, follow. Click on that one. It'll show that it's down there. Make sure you click on the frame, and it will put it down there. And there's the order that it will go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can still move things around, but you don't want to do that in path. You want to back out. You can grab things and move them around if you would want to from there. But you don't want to move the words out of the frame, because if you do, then you won't be able to see it. So you want to make sure if you're moving things, you're moving the entire frame. That way the words go along with it. And you can spin it, you can adjust it, you can do different things with it as such. Once you have it adjusted and you have it looking the way that you want, you can add pictures. You could even add a frame with inserting a YouTube clip if you have the HTML address. For the YouTube clip, you can embed it into your presentation. You can embed images as well. But we're going to stick with just some basic text for this one. If we want to watch it, you can come down here in the corner, hit play, and kind of get a demonstration of what you've done so far, and it'll kind of flip through all the slides that you've put together. Notice that this one spun the frame and not the words, but you can go back and fix that. Pretty simple. But there you go. There's a quick demonstration of Prezi. Hopefully, once you're done with that, you can just hit save up here, and it will be saved to the website, and then you can download it with your Prezi viewer on your iPad. And I showed you how to do that as well. But if you have any more questions, just let me know, Brother D. That's pretty much the basics of it, and hopefully you can get it all put together this week before you leave for your mission trip. See ya.